Story that has in fact been in the headlines. A video clincher that nails Kanpur VIP Brat. Here is proof that in fact shows that Shivam Mishra was the one who was driving. This is truth in fact caught on camera. The new video comes to light and shows that Shivam Mishra was driving. No driver was present inside the very car. It's this very video that's now surfaced exposing the claims of accused Shivam Mishra's father and lawyer. Video taken immediately after the incident, clearly showing that there was no driver in the car, which is what the claims had been made, and that only Shivam Mishra was sitting in the driver's seat. Bouncers holding walkie-talkies are seen speaking to the Kanpur Police and urging people to move away. And Shivam's father and lawyer had stated in their official statement that the driver was driving the very car. An affidavit was also filed in the court by a person named Mohan, stating that he was driving the car. And now we have that very video, which in fact shows that as proof. Now, we have Simar Chawla joining us on the broadcast with more details on this particular video that's now come to light. Simar, a very good morning to you. This is the latest that's come out as evidence within the entire episode that's taken place. Initially, there were claims by the father and the lawyer that Shivam was not driving that luxury car, but it was the driver. And now this video has proven otherwise, is what we are understanding. Simar, what more details are you learning on that?
Well, Shreya, the video that has come into notice in fact exposes the claim of Shivam Mishra's father and his lawyer, who has been on record saying again and again that Shivam was not driving the car. In fact, a person named Mohan was driving. In fact, this person has also filed an affidavit in the court yesterday stating that he was the one who was driving the car. Now, this new video with a new angle clearly exposes the claim of the family. What's interesting is that we saw that in the previous video, Shivam was being taken out in a fainted situation by these bouncers. But in the video, you can see that a person is in fact talking to Shivam just after the accident. Even there have been hand actions by Shivam with the conversation with this person. So now the question rises, was this a cover-up? Was this all a drill to in fact, flew away from this very particular spot? So that these are the questions which were being raised, by everyone. But this new video in fact exposes each and every claim. However, the police has maintained on record that Shivam was driving, and they will charge him in this very particular matter by making him an accused. But on camera and in the court also, with filing an affidavit, a blatant lie was being made and filed by the family of Shivam Mishra, his father, and also his lawyer. This new video exposes all claims. Now it remains to be seen that today a report has to be filed by the Kanpur Police in the court, on the basis of which the action will be taken by the court. Now it remains to be seen that whether this video or several other videos like this are being made a part of the case diary. The charge sheet will be filed later, but the initial report, it remains to be seen that these videos will be made a part of it or not, on the basis of which court will in fact give an order whether the car has to be released from the police station or whether an anticipatory bail has to be given to the accused or not. But keeping in mind the cover-up, attempt of cover-up which has been going on since day before yesterday, this new video clearly punches all the claims in this very particular matter.
Right, Simar. Simar, do stay with us. Let me just take our viewers through this very video that we are now speaking of, that's been accessed, and that shows that the claims made by the father and the lawyer were completely wrong. This particular bike is what was completely crushed. This vehicle was completely crushed underneath this Lamborghini. And post that, this is the particular video where we see Shivam was inside the very car, and he's in fact seen coming out of that very car when the very accident in fact took place. And outside you can see a lot of these bouncers, bodyguards, who were in fact assembled at that very region. They tried clearing out the very crowd that had come out to gather around the very accident site. And then post that is when we see that this is the shape of the particular car. Now this is the very video. We were initially showing you the video of the accident itself. This is the very video, this particular person from inside the car that's pulled out. That's what we're showing you circled around. That is Shivam Mishra. Earlier, it was claimed that it was the driver, But now, after thorough checking of all the videos and with this very new video that's come to light, it has confirmed that it was Shivam Mishra who was driving the car. He's pulled out by his own bouncers, the bouncers who were trying to clear out that very area, the people who had gathered there. And there was another person, Mohan, who has in fact filed an affidavit inside the court stating that Shivam was the one driving the car. This very video comes in as a very crucial evidence proving that Shivam Mishra was the one who was driving the car, and that is what we are bringing to you on your screens at this point of time. Simar continues to be with us on the broadcast. Simar, you know, when we speak of this very video and what's been revealed in this very video, it shows the cover-up that they were trying to come up with to indeed save Shivam and put the blame on another person. Does this also add charges to the existing ones at this point against Shivam?
Yes, what's tragic is that, the system that has been taken for so granted that people have the audacity of, in fact, blatantly lying in the code itself by filing an affidavit when the facts are against them. Now, if the police want, you can also charge them with forgery or, for filing, in fact, false affidavit in the court, but that remains to be seen on the part of the police. That's the jurisdiction. But what we are seeing is that a clear lapses because just after the accident, you can see that Shivam is there and he was allowed to go away from the spot in the presence of the police personnel. Now remember that there are 2-3 police personnel in the video which bouncers can be seen talking. And then too, Shivam was never taken to the police station. In fact, he was taken somewhere else by citing a medical emergency. But after the incident, he can be seen talking to someone. So that has been the case as of now. He was allowed to flee, and even after 48 hours of the incident, no medical checkup has been done of Shivam Mishra. Now, in these kind of incidents, a compulsory thing is to go for a medical checkup, whether the driver was under the influence of alcohol or any of other drugs. But that has not been done in this very particular case. It's been more than 48 hours. He is now out of jurisdiction of the Kanpur Police. He is now in Delhi. He has been sent to his Delhi home by his father, and who came to the media and recorded his statement. So as of now, even after issuing summons, yet no statement has been recorded of Shivam Mishra in this very particular matter. So that has been the question which are being raised, and now the new video clearly punches the claim which has been made by the lawyer in the court itself. So, that has been the situation as of now, an attempt to cover up, blatant lies on the camera and taking things for granted and filing false affidavits in the court. So this has been, the situation where the system has been taken for so granted, that and a blatant lie was being made in front of the camera. But now this new video has turned up, which will be, in all likelihood, be a part of the charge sheet, which will be filed. But also, it remains to be seen that what report does Kanpur Police submit to the court today, after which the initial order of releasing the car and giving the bail to the victim will take place.